My brothers and sisters, President Hinckley has requested that I now present to you the general authorities, Area 70s, and general auxiliary presidencies of the Church for your sustaining vote. It is proposed that we sustain Gordon Bittner Hinckley as prophet, seer, and revelator, and president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Thomas Spencer Monson as first counselor in the first presidency, and James Esdras Faust as second counselor in the first presidency. Those in favor may manifest it. Those opposed, if any, may manifest it. It is proposed that we sustain Thomas Spencer Monson as president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, Boyd Kenneth Packer as acting president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, and the following as members of that quorum: Boyd K. Packer, L. Tom Perry, Russell M. Nelson, Dallin H. Oakes, M. Russell Ballard, Joseph B. Wirthlin, Richard G. Scott, Robert D. Hales, Jeffrey R. Holland, Henry B. Eyring, Dieter F. Uchtdorf, and David A. Bednar. Those in favor, please manifest it. Any opposed? It is proposed that we sustain the counselors in the first presidency and the 12 apostles as prophets, seers, and revelators. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any, contrary by the same sign. It is proposed that we release the following as Area 70s, effective May 1st, 2005. Jorge O. Abad, Carlos E. Aguero, Marcos A. Idukitis, Gustavo A. Barrios, Rene J. Cabrera, Edison M. Cabrito, Tad R. Collister, Carl B. Cook, Reynaldo L. Cuyong, Jorge L. del Castillo, Benjamin de Hoyos, Lindsay T. Dill, Fred C. Damaya, Enrique R. Falabella, Roberto Garcia, Larry W. Gibbons, C. Scott Grow, John A. Harris, Merrill F. Hyam, R. Randall Huff, Michael L. Jensen, Paul V. Johnson, Wan Young Ko, Wilfredo R. Lopez, Ronald L. Loveland, Jeffrey J. Marchant, Hans H. Matson, E. Israel Perez, Holger D. Rakow, Alfonso Ramos, Carlos C. Revillo Sr., Manfred H. Schutze, J. Mitchell Scott, Jose A. Tezera da Silva, Lowell M. Snow, Guillermo Torres, and Roland N. Walker. All who wish to join in expressing appreciation for the service of these brethren, please manifest it. It is proposed that we release with a vote of thanks and sincere appreciation as the primary general presidency Sisters Colleen K. Menlove, Sidney S. Reynolds, and Gail M. Clegg. All who can join in a vote of appreciation, please manifest it. It is proposed that we sustain Elder Marlon K. Jensen as church historian recorder. All in favor, please manifest it. Any opposed by the same sign. It is proposed that we sustain Benjamin de Hoyos, David F. Evans, C. Scott Grow, Richard G. Hinckley, Paul V. Johnson, Paul E. Colliker, Paul B. Piper, and Ulysses Suarez, new members of the First Quorum of the 70, and Wan Young Ko, Wolfgang H. Paul, Lowell M. Snow, and Paul K. Sabrowski as new members of the Second Quorum of the 70. All in favor, please manifest it. Any opposed by the same sign. It is proposed that we sustain the following as Area 70s: Nelson L. Altamirano, Manuel Orajes, Sergio E. Avila, Marcelo P. Bolfarini, Shane M. Bowen, David R. Brown, Fernando E. Calderon, Milton de Rocha Camargo, Daniel M. Cañoles, L. Poloski, I. Poloski Cordon, Federico F. Costales Jr., John C. Dalton, Heber O. Diaz, Luis G. Duarte, Frederick Gertz, Ronald J. Hammond, Miguel Hidalgo, Patrick Quiron, Donald J. Kais, Christian H. Kleweg, Larry R. Lawrence, Robert W. Lees, F. Rene Ole, Glendon Lyons, Juan A. Machuca, Raimundo Morales, Brent H. Nielsen, Carlos S. Obata, Alejandro M. Robles, Gerardo L. Rubio, Gavido Sencons, Fabian L. Sinomban, Dick Smybert, Hans T. Sorensen, Iveen Steri, Miguel R. Valdez, Gary W. Walker, Richard C. Zambrano. All in favor, please manifest it. Any opposed by the same sign? It is proposed that we sustain Cheryl Clark Lant as General President of the Primary, with Margaret Swenson Lifforth as First Counselor and Vicky Fujii Matsumori as Second Counselor. All in favor, please manifest it. Opposed, if any, by the same sign? It is proposed that we sustain the other general authorities, Area 70s, and general auxiliary presidencies as presently constituted. Those in favor, please manifest it. Opposed, if any? It appears, President Hinckley, that the sustaining has been unanimous in the affirmative. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your continued faith and prayers. We shall now ask the newly called general authorities and the primary general presidency to take their places on the stand.